Well, been about, I don't know, maybe 3 hours or so. Started the seat removal. Now, we've got an empty bus. We have one seat left. That's the only freestanding seat with 4 legs. Everything else would mount on this. On one side of the seat would rest on that and bolt down. For the record, when you go to do this, you might want to buy stock in grinding wheels, the cutoff wheels, they're skinny ones. 4.5-inch grinder. I would get about 10 to 12 bolts cut off of the floor for each wheel. I was being pretty aggressive. I was pushing on it pretty hard. If you're going to remove the seats on a school bus, I recommend doing it from front to back. I did the front to back on this side, which is the passenger side. On the driver's side, I removed them from back to front. I used almost twice as many cutoff wheels. Part of that's because there's a heater tube that runs along the edge of this driver's side and goes up over each of the humps, and that makes it real hard to get these bolts here cut out. I had to use a sawzall to get that last seat, the middle bolt and that last seat out. I used a sawzall on this one, and I had to use a sawzall to get the bumper bracket that went behind the seat here. Had to cut all that out with a sawzall. This is what happens when you press on the grinder wheel a little too hard. Don't do that. Easy does it. Slow goes. Anyhow, this is my pile of breakage, garbage, recycle, whatever. But it is no longer in the bus. I say today, we'll get this all cleaned up. I'll remove the rest of the floor pieces. The floor mullion strips, I'll pull those out, get all those screws out of it. We'll get things swept up, cleaned up, and see where we're at as far as getting a layout design. See if it goes from my brain onto the bus here. Margaret believes that she has maybe a little different idea than I do. We'll see how it turns out. Thanks you guys for watching.